A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a shocking development that has sent ripples through the political landscape, a top Republican alongside several Democrats in Congress has raised serious allegations against American military officials regarding potential war crimes committed during President Trump's controversial offensive against boats in the Caribbean. This comes after a report surfaced indicating that military officials ordered a follow-up strike aimed at eliminating survivors of an initial attack. Representative Mike Turner, a Republican from Ohio, voiced his concerns, stating, "Obviously, if that occurred, that would be very serious, and I agree that that would be an illegal act." These remarks have ignited a fierce debate on the legality and morality of military actions taken under the Trump administration. The allegations have not only drawn attention from lawmakers, but have also reignited discussions surrounding military ethics and accountability. Critics argue that such actions could constitute a blatant violation of international law, raising questions about the rules of engagement and the treatment of non-combatants in conflict zones. As the investigation unfolds, many are left wondering how these allegations will impact the political landscape, especially with the upcoming elections on the horizon. In a separate yet equally concerning incident, a 19-year-old college student faced deportation from Boston Logan International Airport just before Thanksgiving. The student was set to surprise her family, but was detained and subsequently sent back to Honduras, raising alarms about immigration policies and their enforcement during the holiday season. This incident has sparked outrage among advocates for immigrant rights, who argue that such actions are emblematic of a larger issue within the immigration system. Meanwhile, the political climate continues to shift as Representative Mike Turner has also expressed apprehension regarding a White House-backed proposal aimed at ending the war in Ukraine. He criticized the plan as being overly favorable to Russia, emphasizing the need for a peace arrangement that prioritizes Ukraine's sovereignty and security. This tension highlights the complexities of foreign policy decisions and the balancing act that lawmakers must navigate amidst international conflicts. On the economic front, White House National Economic Council Director Kevin Hassett has reported a positive market response following indications that President Trump may appoint the next Federal Reserve chair before the end of the year. Hassett pointed to record Black Friday sales as a sign of economic growth, despite ongoing concerns about tariffs and inflation that have plagued the administration. However, a recent Yahoo/YouGov poll reveals that public sentiment may not align with this optimistic outlook, as a significant number of Americans expressed dissatisfaction with Trump's handling of economic issues and the rising cost of living. The political landscape in Florida is also heating up as Representative Byron Donalds faces unexpected challenges in the GOP governor's race, despite having Trump's endorsement. The race is shaping up to be contentious, reflecting the broader divisions within the Republican Party as candidates vie for influence and support. In a more personal note, Senator Cory Booker celebrated his marriage to partner Alexis Lewis in a heartfelt ceremony in Washington, D.C., marking a joyous occasion amidst the political turmoil. Meanwhile, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, currently on trial for corruption, has submitted a request for a pardon, claiming that the ongoing legal battles are tearing the country apart. As the political scene continues to evolve, Republican-led committees in both the Senate and the House are ramping up their scrutiny of the Pentagon. This follows a Washington Post report revealing that Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth may have given misleading information regarding military operations, further complicating the narrative surrounding military accountability. Looking ahead, the Supreme Court is expected to make significant decisions that could impact the electoral landscape in Texas, as candidates and election officials await the outcome of crucial rulings. The political implications of these decisions could shape the future of voting rights and election integrity in the state. In conclusion, the intertwining of military ethics, immigration policy, economic challenges, and personal narratives paints a complex picture of the current political climate. As lawmakers navigate these pressing issues, the American public remains engaged, eager to see how these developments unfold in the coming weeks and months. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.